Today we're going to analyze E. coli curves in United States. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everybody, especially Mr. that you're watching this video. Well, our aim of this analysis is going to be focused on knowing the causes of the E. coli outbreak in the United States. We're going to analyze two specific purposes. First, it's going to be in general in the United States, and the second will be in USA institutions, in places such as colleges, universities, and high schools. So let's go ahead into the table, into the plot to see what we have. As you can see, here we have the type of outbreaks. So we're going to analyze all of them, like the causes of this E. coli propagation. Our dates will be between 2011 to 2021. Firstly, we can see here, in analyzing all this map, I could have determined that the place with most of the cases or outbreaks was Minnesota, with 113 outbreaks. Now, let's move a little below to compare the outbreaks per year. Where was the time when most of the cases were propagated? So this time was 2018. So you can see here that it was like 150 of outbreaks here in 2018, as you can see, with 147. So until now we know that the worst year for American population has been in 2018. Let's move ahead. We have here the outbreaks per month. This is just like a number that they have put in all the years between 2011 to 2021. So in that interval, we see that in July was the time when E. coli growth grew the more. Now we have the primary mode. Here we have we're going to analyze all of the types of outbreaks through time. So you can see that the number with most of the cases in this case was person to person and foodborne. So far we know that these two have been the causes of this illness to propagate. Now that we have seen a little of the general American view and numbers, let's move ahead into specifically school, college, and universities. Here we see that there are less cases, there are less outbreaks. So specifically, we see that here in Alabama was the place where most of the cases happened. But now let's keep comparing and let's see when was the time when most of the cases occurred. So let's see the outbreaks per year. Well, as you can see here, we have nothing. I mean, we do not have, well, there we have like the outbreaks. So I don't know what happened before that I don't know, it didn't upload. So here we have the outbreaks, and we can see that in 2018 has been the time when most of the cases have happened. Well, you can see here like in two consequences years have been like we have had like the same number by count. If we keep seeing, we can see like illnesses per year. Again, in 2018 was the worst year for American population. Hospitalizations, this is very important because we have to know like the difference between illnesses and hospitalization. Illnesses is just like you get sick, just like that, and then you get over the illness quickly. However, hospitalization is like a step further. It's like the case improves so much that you have to go to the doctor and you have to be there like for many days in a row in order to get better again. So well, you can see like the hospitalization, the time when more people were like infected, like say, or got this illness was in 2011. Let's move ahead. Well, outbreaks per month is like sort of redundant so far at the moment. So let's go with the outbreaks per year again. Let's now see all of the type of outbreak. Let's see, we have, yeah, there they are. So let's notice this. Here we have like in 2018, which is like what we are being focused on because of the numbers. You, for example, can see like the green pot, the green dot, that person to person, we have 3.0. It means that the propagation was more person to person in 2018, and the second one was foodborne. Yeah, whereas in 2017 it was, well, it doesn't, it is not known what happened and why we have like three outbreaks. Something like I want to mention is that, well, based on the statistics, we can see that 2018 has been the year with most cases, and also those numbers can be also compared with what we have in the United States, because also in the general state we can see the numbers that in 2018 were most of the cases. Notice, for example, here that we have this green dot, which is person to person, but also we have the blue dot, which is foodborne. Just 2 points of differences. So my idea or my hypothesis is that since foodborne has been like one of the ways we're having the second way of how this illness has been propagated, I believe that people who are studying got sick because other person that ate something which was poison, let's say not poison, it was like infected, then propagated the illness to them. If it was like COVID-19, like the Chinese people, as it is said, I don't know if it's real, but Chinese people got like these animals, these exotic animals, and then they just propagated the illness. Like sort of the same here. So therefore, we have like more person-to-person propagation instead of foodborne propagation. Yeah. So finally, let's determine like why it has been like the reason for this propagation in 2018, and the cause that I've been like searching was because, yeah, of environmentalities. Like in this year in California specifically, there was like a population of these mosquitoes, and then they found that in 2018 there was an E. coli outbreak that was propagated in all the nation. So this is one of the main reasons why 2018 have had most of the cases, is because of these raw messages. So that's the reason. This is my analysis. Hope you like it. If you have any question, any idea, or anything that you didn't get into, you can ask me in the comments below. And well, that's all for now. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, all of you, and see you in another opportunity. Thank you.